What is up, everyone? Oh, what? Luna's in a different setting. I'm in my room right now. Something a little different. It's been months since I've recorded in my room. I believe, I think. I usually don't. I only record in my room when I do the voting things that I haven't done for a while. The last voting the last voting thing I did, I got 999, and I don't know how to fucking feel about that. The next game on the block, voting, where I have you guys vote for next game I play. I choose two games, you guys thumbs up and thumbs down for either game, but I don't know when I'm going to do that again. I haven't really been tied on two games to be able to play, so it's like, and I've only done that probably like 4 times, so. And one of those times brought one of the greatest games that I've played on my channel, which is the Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced game. That shit was great. But anyway, going on. So I've talked about this a couple of times. I've mentioned it. I've actually made a video of this a long, long while ago. And also, that's my little brother's poster. I don't like Angry Birds. I don't really like it that much. He loves them. For some reason, I don't know, it appeals to little kids. I guess that's why it broke out. When there's 1,000 games like this before it, and then all it takes is characters and appeal, people. All it takes is characters and appeal. But, yeah. I've talked about this a couple times. I believe I mentioned in the 2K video. The 2K video. What is this, a video? What is this, a video game? What's going on? I mentioned this in a lot of videos, but what are my goals for YouTube? It's nice to have these set goals to have within yourself, I guess. Obviously, you're gonna want your channel to grow. It's nice. It's nice to have your channel grow. It's just that little baby you have, and it floats up, and then someone's probably gonna be coming and like, "You're supposed to do YouTube to have fun." There's a lot of things mixed in together, people. Obviously, you play the games to have fun. You make the vlogs, you make the skits, you make the food review videos, you do the political bullshit, you do the vlogging bullshit. Hey, we're doing it right now. Video response and bullshit, yeah. You do the music videos, the music, all those wonderful things that YouTube brings. Obviously, those are the fun, and the other fun that goes in with it is seeing your channel grow. Ooh, I'm a monkey. Hello. I have a bunch of stuffed animals in my room. I don't know. I've always liked stuffed animals. I've always collected little Beanie Babies when I used to go to the hospital just go see my grandma. And we have a lot. We bought one every single time we went, and there's probably over like 30. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so it's nice to have those goals in mind. When I first started doing this whole YouTube thing, like I said, I didn't get a lot of views and I get a lot of subscribers. And the reason why I keep bringing this up, because, there's people out there who would love to start, or to have what I have, or start something and make it grow like someone else that appeals to them other than me. I'm not big. I don't think I have anyone who, like, fucking idolizes me. I doubt it. I'm a shitty person. That's bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Finger wag. But we always want to be like up there. We see those YouTubers. I wanted to be like Smosh and Live Lava Live when I made vlog and skit videos. Those were my things that I wanted to be. I guess that's what I'm trying to throw out. And it's nice to hear people that you may see, or people who are maybe making it or maybe not, or anything along those lines, to talk about. Nah, I'm nowhere near making it, by the way. I'm the lowest of the low still. But it's nice to hear the starting off stories, because I didn't get any views. I didn't get any subscribers. I got nothing the first 3 months. And once I started playing a new video game, that's when I got viewers, and then in turn keeping a small group of subscribers for a while. And most of those guys aren't around anymore. To be honest with you, I don't know where the fuck they are. They haven't commented. They haven't done anything. They disappeared. I've gotten nothing. I've been. How would I say this? I got nothing but better since the beginning. If you guys watch my beginning videos, Yeah. They are interesting, people. They are interesting. One of my first videos I made, you know, and when it comes to the YouTube thing, just keep trying, people. You're catching lightning in a bottle, you know. It may be a small spark, or maybe a big spark. What I'm doing, a lot of people do, so it's very hard to have people watch your videos because it's such a wide variety. People watch this person for horror, people watch this person for comedy, people watch this person for RPGs, visual novels, fighting games, blah 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 blah, blah expertise, fucking. I used to watch like, what are they called? I forgot what they're called. They're like super fast Let's Plays. What are they? When you try to beat a game as fast as you can. I used to watch those back in the day all the time. There's this guy named Super Sakura that I used to watch. He used to do them, I believe. I think that's his name. I'm not exactly sure. And that's back when, like 2009, 2010, when this thing was still kind of molding into something big. This is when the YouTubes were exploding. But okay, going off. I'm spending too much time on this. So, you know, I've mentioned a couple times before. I said my ideal spot, my goal is to get 10K subs and like 500 views per video plus, and have those 500 plus views be like a majority of like the hardcore, I guess you say, viewer slash fan that I haven't really seen at all. I guess you could say I've had people who said they were like that, but you know, like I said, I've had people tell me they like my shit and they will stick around, but they end up just disappearing. I don't know what the fuck happened, so I can't really take everyone's word when they talk to me. So it's kind of I've met so many people, I've talked to so many people, I've seen so many subscribers. You know, it's kind of it's gonna I don't know. And a lot of the things usually end up the same. It's either something bad happens, or they just disappear, or they come around every once in a while. You know. Like I said, those are my goals. I want to have 10K subs. I can't see myself having 1 million. You know, I don't think I'm that good to be able to have 1 million. Maybe with newer games, I could probably get up there into the 100K mark, but that's pushing it. I don't see myself being, I guess you say, a top tier YouTuber per se. I don't think I'm that good. I've had people tell me I'm that good to be able to fit up there with those people in the 100,000 mark, but I don't think I would deserve a spot in the 1 million. And if I did, something happened. I did something masterful. I did something no other person did. I did something, you know. Yeah, but that's just all in your future stuff. I have 2K. That's not big. You know, a lot of people would kill for it. Like when I had like, what is it, 35? It's like, man, I wish I had like 200 subscribers or 100 subscribers, and I got those. I was like, yeah, I want 500. And then when I got 500, I want 1,000, 1,000. And then once I got to 1,000, I stopped and think, it's like, you know, I'm expecting these and wanting these, and the feeling of me achieving them is not as great as they were when I first got, you know, the first 50 or the 100 and stuff like that. And it's kind of weird because, you know, now that I've gotten to 2,000, I knew I was gonna get it. Like I know my channel was growing. I knew it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen. You know, usually the unexpected subscriber growth is the best. You know, like when I was finding out my channel was growing immensely right now. Right now it's growing a lot faster than it has before. It took me like 1 month to get 500 subscribers. So it's like, that is extremely good for me. And that would take at least 3 months to be able to get that. And I know you guys are probably like, oh, there's a blah, 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 blah. Like, I know, but I'm actually keeping more subscribers than I'm losing them. You know, there's at least, I believe, oh god, what was the rate they said? Like a 30% unsubscribe rate for new subscribers or something like, I don't know, something fucking weird. I don't know, it was in this document. But I think it was somewhere around there, I think. I don't know, it's so fucking, there's all these statistics, you know, there's different variables that go within them, so it doesn't really matter. The statistics could just be totally shit. They're constantly changing, just like YouTube. YouTube's constantly changing. There's a time if let's say if I uploaded a Pokemon video, it would be flagged. by YouTube. It would be taken down. I would get a copyright strike, and then I'd be boned. There's a time when video game videos were forbidden, and not a lot of people would know that because they're not, as old as me. I'm part of the younger, generation from when YouTube happened. I'm not even the eldest, so it's I barely even know what happened. Like back in the day, there's people who were blacklisted from getting their videos featured on the front page. And yeah, there was a front page of YouTube, by the way. I don't what you would call it. I don't sign out of my YouTube account, so I don't ever get to see the front page. So it's like, there was a time where you used to go see it, but now they took it away. Why? Because they're idiots. I'm sure there's probably some. There's probably all the way in the bottom where no one looks. But yeah, so it's nice to have goals, and those are my goals. I said if I ever get 10K and whatever that goal I want, I would obviously probably consider quitting, because I've reached it. I've been partnered. That's one of my dreams. I got partnered before I even reached any of the requirements to be able to be partnered. These people saw something in me and they fucking partnered me. And just like you, the subscriber saw something in me and subscribed to me. There's days when I feel like shit and I don't think I'm good, and there's days when I think I'm the best. I'm freaking super face. I'm super heel, I guess you could say. Well, heels lose. I'm Super Cena. I feel like Super Cena. And I feel like a Super Saiyan. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the best. No one can beat me. And then there's days where I'm like, I'm a piece of shit. I suck at what I do. It's very ups and downs. And that's because that's the way Luna is. I can hardly ever keep a positive spin on things. But yeah. You guys obviously there's obviously a reason for people subscribing. It's not a fluke. I don't think so. Hopefully it's not, right? Please stay around. But yeah, things have changed on the YouTube through the whole thing. Instead of views, if you had more views, you would be shared more on the YouTube. Now it's if someone watches your video longer, it most likely your channel in general will be shared better, and you're actually being shared within your own country first, and then you're branching off, and then you'll get shared there like it's your own country. It's changed differently to be able to stop the people who would milk for views or anything along those lines, with cheap thumbnails and all that stuff. So like if you see like a thumbnail with someone with big tits, and then you go into the video and you some guy going me, you're obviously going to turn it off at like 5 seconds. So that person's video is not going to be shared around as easily, as much as it would have been back in the day with YouTube. So that's how usually YouTubers are being made now, if they're watching, if their videos are being watched. I believe the average watch time 3 minutes, and anything above around 3 to 5 minutes, I believe, and anything above that is really good. And I believe mine somewhere above that. So that's that's because I make long videos, people. And that goes for like series. Like let's say I believe Dark was talking about KS, searching up KS and see if the video would show if I showed up on the first page. I show up on the 3rd or 2nd page, and that's because people probably didn't watch the video all the way through, and I doubt they did. Those videos were long. Most people just wanted to see what happened, or specific areas of reaction. Not a lot of people watch because I was reading it. They were watching for a reaction, or try to fill the hole of someone privating their videos, or someone else doing a different series, or anything along those lines. So, a lot of that goes into the factors that, What is the noise? Alright, and, yeah, I think we're good with that. Yeah? Talking to myself at the camera, in my room, for the first time, with the light. Smack the light. So yeah, that is my goals. So yeah, one of them was me at like before 200 subscribers. I think I needed like 500 to be able to be partnered, and that's a long time. And I got that earlier, so that was pretty damn cool. But yeah, I think that's it, everyone. Look at the monkey. You looking at him? Look at the little raccoon. We're saying bye. Oh, it's Tom Nook. Give me your money. Give me the money. Until next time, everyone. This is a 360 controller. Stay frosty.